Hi, Jeremy here with MathomBooks. I'm gonna be like Kara from Reader of the Awesome and Kat from The Little Book Owl, and I'm gonna do a tag like way after it's been done by everybody else in Booktubia because it's the cool thing to do. So if they're gonna do it, I'm gonna do it. So here goes. I am doing the 7 Deadly Sins of Reading tag, originally created by BookishlyMalyza. So the first question is, going through the 7 deadly sins, first is greed. What is my most inexpensive book? That's actually kind of easy, and it's kind of surprising because it's a beautiful edition. And it is my copy of The Hobbit hardcover in the hard case. I got this for 28 cents, and when I got it in the mail, it was actually still in the plastic wrap. 28 cents for this. So yeah, it pays to have a wish list on Amazon and watch those prices drop. Once in a while you get lucky. So I was very lucky there. My most expensive book is also a Tolkien book. And this is my pride and joy. This is the 50th anniversary edition of The Lord of the Rings. It's in this beautiful case. And the book itself is an absolute beauty. I was actually hesitant to even bring it out for this video, but you can see it has the gold gilding. It is printed in tri-color. Again, you can just see the beauty there. This book retails for about $75. I've seen it as much as $99, and if you get it unopened for a collector, they can be more than that even. So I'm very happy and very proud to own this edition of The Lord of the Rings. The second question is wrath. Which author do I have a love-hate relationship with? And that author is Douglas Coupland. I love Douglas Coupland when he's on. When he's on, he's a phenomenal author, and he just hits me where it counts. That doesn't sound right, does it? But there's other books that he's written that they're just not very good, and I'm like, Douglas Coupland, what are you doing? It's either hit or miss. For example, Eleanor Rigby, this is a very good one. Hey Nostradamus is a great one. Generation X is a great one. Life After God is a great one. But then he wrote All Families Are Psychotic and J-Pod, and they were like, okay. I don't like that. That's a love-hate relationship. And Gluttony. What book, I'm going to put books plural, what books have I devoured over and over and over again without feeling guilty about it? And that is the Harry Potter series. Not just this book. I've actually read this one the least. But the series itself, I've read it many times. I don't really keep track, but I'd say at least 12, 13, 14 times I've gone through this series. And when I like to go through Harry Potter, tell me if you guys agree with this, but when I'm feeling kind of down or life's kind of getting, difficult, I like to jump into Harry Potter's world and just live the magic. And so this series for sure is my answer to that one. Next is Sloth. What book have I put off forever because I'm too lazy to actually read it? Great Expectations by Charles Dickens. And it was kind of funny, when I found this book on my shelf, knowing I wanted to use it, I looked in the inside flap and it's got a note there. I got this book as a gift in 1998 and I still haven't read it. It's terrible. I feel horrible. So that's Sloth for sure. By the way, just as a quick note, I do enjoy Charles Dickens as an author. For example, Hard Times by Charles Dickens is a great novel and I loved it. But some of his work is just tedious because he wrote, many of you guys already know this, he wrote as a serial his stories, at least most of them, which means they were in segments that were printed in the newspaper on a weekly or bi-weekly basis. And so you get this feeling that he's just trying to fill space sometimes, right? The next question is pride. What author or books do I like to talk about to make myself sound more intelligent? This is a tough question to answer. I would have to say I don't know. If I'm really trying to impress somebody, um, probably, yeah, no, I don't really have an answer for that one. So the next question is lust. What attributes do I find most attractive in a female character? For me, I love an intelligent girl. I love a girl that's smart. If you guys remember from my video before, I was talking about Hermione and how much I love Hermione because of her intelligence, and you know, she's book smart and she's not afraid to show it. That's probably for me the number one attribute in a female character. I also love just a girl who's not afraid to be herself, and who's also not afraid to be feminine. I like a girl that can be girly. So the last question is envy. What books or book would I like to have most as a gift? What book am I envious for? And that would be the Harry Potter series in hardcover, that nice big box set, because over the years, I read Harry Potter. Sometimes I read it as a library book, or another times I would buy the version, or I was given a paperback. Was how I read the first book, actually. It was by a friend who just said, hey, this is a good book, you should just try it out. And we were going on a trip to Mammoth, and I read Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone over that weekend, and that was awesome. That started my Harry Potter journey. But I don't have all the whole set. So I would like to thank Kara over at Reader of the Awesome and Kat over at the Little Book Owl for doing tags super late. It makes it fun and available for people like me to do the same thing even later, which is a lot of fun. BookishlyMalyza, thank you for creating this awesome tag. I had a lot of fun doing it. Hope you guys enjoyed watching this. Please leave me your thoughts, your comments down below. What ideas do you guys have for upcoming MathomBooks videos? I would love to hear what you guys would like to see, as we're going to be transitioning out of the summer months and into the fall. School's going to be starting up really soon, and so I'm just excited to see what we have coming up and what you guys would like to focus on as we head into the cooler weather. So I tag Brant over at Brant Reads. He's a new booktuber. I think he's going to be great. Welcome, and do this tag. That would be so much fun, Brant. And I tag Astrid over at Astrid the Bookworm. Is that the name of her channel? Astrid the Bookworm? Anyways, you guys all know her. She's awesome. Astrid and Brant, welcome, and hope to see these tags really soon. Thanks, guys.